What's going on, everybody? I heard that Darth KAEL is coming to the game, and then we got some new Doom Tower bosses. I've been away because there was a bunch of drama in a different game, and I had to go cover that. And now I don't know anything about this, so I want to do kind of an initial reaction watching this, and let's get going. This is the new update for Raid Shadow Legends. What is next? Episode number 3, and let's see what they got coming to the game.
Welcome to the new episode of What's Next in Raid. We promised to deliver these videos more frequently, so here we are with a short set of awesome features and updates you can look forward to in the near future.
Okay, so they say they're going to do these more frequently. I actually thought they were doing these at a decent pace. This is the third one. So they're, it's a pretty quality production normally put together.
Let's dive in and see what we've got. First on the menu is a huge new update for the Doom Tower, the third rotation.
Yep, the two things I do know is that we're getting new Doom Tower bosses from what I hear, and that Darth KAEL is coming to the game, so let's see what...
As we've mentioned in one of our previous videos, there are 3 main rotations that we had planned for the Doom Tower.
First one,
are in the
second,
game already,
okay.
And here's the third. So what does a new...
So this is going to be the final set of Doom Tower bosses, basically.
New rotation mean? More types of secret rooms, mixed up encounters for regular floors, and, most importantly, 2 deadly new bosses. We'll be sure to cover them in a dedicated video closer to release, but we do have some cool details to share right now.
See if they show us any bit of it.
The first boss is Bommel the Dreadhorn.
Bommel the Dreadhorn.
Lava beast. If he doesn't look scary enough
That's
on his
got some
own,
nice
take
art.
a look at that nasty dread bombs he spawns.
Oh, he's got bombs on the side, so it says ignores defense and ignores shield. Okay, so maybe you have to run unkillable or something.
You can't kill them. You can't stop them. And they deal some serious damage when they go off. The only thing you do is freeze them to help cool off the burn a bit.
Oh, you can freeze them and it reduces their damage. Okay.
Buffs and debuffs you use in battle. Let's just say you're going to want a team composition with good timing and a few explosives of your own.
Few explosives of your own. Are you trying to tell me bombs are actually going to do something? Are you guys trying to tell me that my War Mother I pulled on my free-to-play account is actually suddenly the value is skyrocketing right now?
If you don't want to end up getting blown to pieces. And while most of our Doom
unkillable,
are monsters of
maybe that's a
levels
hint
of horrifying, the next challenger is something else entirely.
Oh, that's cool. It looks like a blood elf.
She's just as vicious and dangerous as the rest of them. Introducing
or like a dark elf.
The Dark Fae. She has the unique ability to banish your champions, taking
looks like a
them
shadow
out of the
priest.
battle entirely.
Wait, hold on. Unique ability to banish your champions, taking them out of the battle entirely. They won't take damage. They won't be able to take turns either. All right, how much you guys want to bet? Leave a comment down below and how long it takes before Banish gets onto a new character that is in a void 10x upon release.
Won't take damage,
which of course
they
will
won't
sell
be able
void
to take
shards
turns either. At the same time,
that seems like a
mirror
nuts
copy of your
mechanic.
banished champion, and you can't get them back until you slay their double.
Oh, so she gets a bonus version of the one. Maybe they're just going to keep it to this boss like they did Minotaur with Hex. Oh, never mind.
If you're not careful, your strengths will become her strengths. If that wasn't bad enough, some of this Fairy Queen's skills will gain additional advantages depending on the affinity setup of your champions. You'll have to keep that in mind when building your team. No matter how you approach it, it'll be a tough fight. So don't miss a more detailed boss breakdown.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. Like, I like that art. That looks nice. Good background. Like, yeah, no, I'm a fan.
Coming soon. Okay, so that's what you're up against. But they've got some awesome stuff for you if you win.
Oh, new gear,
Both
okay.
These bosses will drop new materials to craft
Are these
2
artifacts?
new artifacts at the forge.
Yep.
Defeating the Dreadhorn will get you Dreadhorn plates, which you can use to forge Fortitude artifacts.
Fortitude.
A 2-piece Fortitude set offers a big boost to your defensive champions.
Okay, wait. 10% defense, 4 plus 4 resistance. Does it? It must do something else because that doesn't seem that impressive.
And plus 40 to resistance. Meanwhile, the Dark Fae will get you Fae.
Oh, that's it. Okay, well, yeah, that one doesn't seem that impressive to me.
You can use these to forge lethal artifacts. A 4-piece set that ignores 25% of the...
Okay, so 25% enemy's defense, so ignores 25. Okay, so it's like a Savage set, gives you 10% boost to crit rate on top of that, and then, wow, that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, man.
And grants a nice plus 10% boost to crit rate on top. But
I like that.
Not all the new rewards we've got. There are some new champions you can summon with fragments from secret rooms.
There he is, Darth KAEL.
Freaking sweet.
Palpatine fingers himself.
Everyone's favorite snarky elf gained another.
All right, Darth KAEL. Darth KAEL.
The original KAEL, you'll love the buffed up.
Oh man, look at him.
Epic version. The clan boss is going
AoE
to be quaking
poisoner?
in its mighty little boots.
Okay, he's still a
KAEL won't be
poisoner. I like
arriving
that. That's
alone.
cool. They
Right
bring him
beside
back.
him is a powerful
Wait, hold
warrior
on, hold
clad-
on, hold on, hold on. How did he just say his name?
Right beside him is a powerful warrior clad in epic version. The clan boss is going to be quaking in its mighty little boots. KAEL won't be arriving alone.
KAEL? It's spelled K-A-E-L, and you're telling me that's Kai? KAEL?
Right beside him is a powerful warrior clad in dragon scale armor. She'll hit hard and hit fast, so fast that her enemies will have a tough time hitting back. Finally,
I like how it's like, he'll hit fast. At level 60, will hit hard. Does a 10,000 AoE on level 55 campaign boss mod. Look at
dragon
this.
scale armor.
Look.
She'll hit hard and hit
21k
fast,
with
so
defense,
fast that her
ignores defense, and crit 8,000 damage.
will have a tough
Might
time
want to
hitting
do
back.
some different footage there,
Finally,
guys.
We've decided the bad guys deserve some love and settled on a
Maybe
new
put some of that lethal gear on her.
legendary for the Demon Spawn faction. This Burning Prince is all about fear
Oh, man,
and
that's great
flames,
art.
with a healthy dose of helping out his fellow Demon Spawn. So, that's
Helps out his fellow demon spawn. Okay, so the demon spawn seem to get
the
bonus.
third rotation.
You know,
of
I
the
kind of
Doom
like
Tower
that
for
they're
you,
doing like
but
faction
that's not all
bonuses.
that's getting
I actually
updated.
kind of like that,
We've
to be
said that
honest. It's
expanding
cool.
clan-related features is going to be one of our primary
Okay, so
objectives
now we
in
get into the clan
2021,
stuff, which is going to be
and we intend
important.
to keep that promise. Introducing Clan Improvements Volume 1.
Nice. So they're going to
First
do
of
multiple
all
rounds of
clans
it.
will have a clan level now, which you can increase by completing different activities. Your
Okay.
clan's level will give you a bunch of different benefits, like increasing the silver you win from campaign stages
Wow.
and giving you a few extra multi-battle attempts every day.
That's nice.
It'll also influence another huge part of clans.
Okay.
The clan shop. The clan shop will be brimming with awesome stuff you can get using clan gold.
Good.
Clan gold
Okay.
will be earned from
This
clan
is all
quests,
good.
but
This is-
that's
this
just
is all
the
good.
start. In the future, we plan on having more ways to earn clan gold, clan XP, and all kinds of other cool clan stuff.
Okay.
But wait, I hear the attentive among you asking, what the heck are clan quests? Good
Yep.
catch. Clan
That's the
quests
question.
are special missions you get every week, offering clan gold and clan XP as rewards.
Okay, so
they're
every
going to
week you
take
get
some
weekly.
teamwork and coordination to complete, because only one clan member will be able to take on a given quest.
Okay, so initial reaction if quest taken. Okay, so if somebody takes it, the other people can't get it. That is going to be difficult to coordinate. There is some if we're being honest, there is some precedent for this in other mobile games. For instance, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which previously I said they should copy some of their PvP elements. They have a PvE element where you have to deploy characters and you do have to do some coordination because you can only deploy one of each character in each spot and you want everyone to put their strongest one out there. So there is some mobile game precedent for this type of system, okay? The problem with this is it doesn't work like if you put the person there, you know, then the person has to complete something. The way it works for that is it just has to be deployed in that spot and it can be like, better or worse. If somebody takes a quest and then doesn't complete it, you're not going to get the quest rewards. Like, you're not going to get partial rewards. For this reason, this is an interesting system because if someone could go down the list and take these, right, and then you can't do them. So this is not only open to trolling, but this is also open to, like, one person, their granddad gets a heart attack or something, and they're just going to... Like, this is a system that's going to be hard to keep people from getting frustrated at each other. I see this beginning arguments from clan to clan members. But I do like where they're going with this system, and the shop is all good. So far, I'm loving this video. I'm loving this.
Going to have to coordinate with your fellow clan members to work out who should take which quest and figure out the best strategy to complete them all. Like with the Doom Tower bosses, we'll publish a dedicated video break.
This could not be a problem as long as there is enough missions that you can just kind of go through them regardless of if people fail to do them. Because if people just take them and, you know, and just lock them out of the quest for the other people, that's going to be a problem.
Breaking down the new clan features closer to release. Of course, we're not forgetting about quality of life improvements either. Many of you guys follow the gotta catch 'em all strategy when it comes to champions, and who can blame you? They look great in the collection for starters, and you never know when you'll need a specific skill set. But that does mean space in the champion collection and vault runs out faster than you can say Summon Rush.
Correct.
But don't worry, we're planning to add another 100 slots to the champion collection.
All right, how much you want to bet it costs, what, 55 billion silver to
So
expand
you can
it?
get some more room to breathe.
It's already
While we're at it,
Yeah, there it is. Look at how much is this? That's 14 million. Wait, 13,750,000. Okay, million. 13,750,000 silver. Jesus Christ. And then 495 gems Just for 10 spots? Dude, just give it to us. Come on. All right,
Whatever.
whatever. Let's be optimistic here.
On anything you've earned. Still,
okay, now this is something,
overfill.
speaking of being optimistic, this is actually something that I do legitimately believe that Raid does very generously, which is the way the inbox system works. You already get 300 spots here, and they give you 99 days to claim most things. And that activates the time when you get it. A lot of other games don't do this. Like, they do have an inbox system in some games, but they don't give you 99 days to get it, especially not when they give you the free rewards. Like, I know the ones when you log into the game after maintenance are like 2 or 3 days or whatever, but the stuff you get in the shop, like the appreciation pack and stuff like that, you can just sit there and collect them and use them. Like, they're actually showing it here. Somebody had collected those, and they're holding on to them to use them for a training event or something like that. So this is actually kind of a feature that I like, and the fact that they're adding 100 more spots on this, they're kind of doubling down on that, one of the more generous parts of the game. I like that.
And speaking of catching them all, it's a long journey, and we know it means you're likely to hit a duplicate champion or two.
Please, for the love of God, come on. Fix this, baby.
Along the way. But don't worry, we'll also be releasing a solution for that too. We're still hammering out the final details before we're ready to unveil everything. But what we can say right now is that it's not going to be a one-stop solution.
What does that mean?
We're going to provide multiple short-term and long-term uses for your duplicate champ.
Wait, provide multiple short-term and long-term uses for your duplicate champions. Wait, how? Please don't have it be like they add like a skill tree system or something, and you take your duplicates of them and put them in one by one. You can go up like one way or another or something. I don't want to make choices with the duplicate legendary. I want to get a percentage of my resources back or something like that. I feel like that's how most people feel like. I don't think there's a majority of people out there that's like, I can't wait to pull my 4th Shamrock so that I can unlock this version of him.
Champs. We'll give you the full lowdown very soon, but we just wanted to say the feedback you guys provided has been essential in shaping our approach here, and we think you're really going to like it.
Okay, so let's choose to believe them. If they went out of their way to say the feedback they received has been really crucial, and we know what feedback they're receiving. I mean, come on, every single person's been vocal about this. Like, they've been receiving feedback. They acknowledged it. Let's go ahead and nod our head and be like, okay, thank you for acknowledging the feedback, and let's see what comes out now.
Okay, one last thing to wrap this up, a balance change. We've looked at the decreased critical damage debuff and decided it wasn't performing as well as we had hoped. So there's a change incoming.
So far, I agree with them on this too. Like, the decreased damage debuff, like, who cares?
Rather than provide a flat decrease, it will lower the target's critical damage by 25% of the stat. That means a champion with 200% crit damage will go down to 150% instead of 175%.
So basically what this is this scales well. It's technically worse if you are at less than 100% crit damage, but like everyone's basically at over 100% crit damage. For the most part, people are. So this here is a really good change, because if someone builds 500% crit damage, I know they can't, but just follow my train of logic for a second, okay? Then you're going to get 125% crit damage reduction. It's 25% of the total crit damage. This is a much better way of doing this, because it effectively is a higher counter to bursty characters. I like this. This is smart.
We hope that will make the debuff more useful both in PvE and PvP battles.
Yeah, I agree with the PvE part too.
And that's it for today, folks. Don't forget to press thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. There's much bigger stuff coming, and we hope to showcase it in the future. Happy raiding.
To be honest, that was shockingly positive. Like, I actually liked, I want to say damn near 95% of that. The only part that remotely gets me concerned there was one part where the 10% defense and the 40 resistance is kind of like a meh. But not all gear has to be great. It'll have a use somewhere. And then the other part is the clan quests having to lock you out if somebody else takes it. That part seems a little counterintuitive, and seems like it will start arguments with clans more than anything. Like, people are gonna get mad at each other, and I just don't like that part. Seems a little weird. Everything else, That was actually really cool. I like the new characters. The art looked cool. We get Palpatine Fingers KAEL, Dark KAEL, but I guess they decided not to do the floating KAEL who shoots the lightning, and instead they went with a staff. Okay, well, you know, oh well, we'll take staff Palpatine instead.